You saw the demo. Now let's build the engine. We are going to build an AI agent that reads emails, acts as a sales strategist, and creates HTML drafts in Gmail. Let's start. First, we'll need the trigger. The trigger is going to be executed by another workflow. So go and watch the previous video of workflow 5, and you're going to see that for the incoming leads, we have this part was deactivated there. You will choose the workflow that we're going to build now. So just open a new n8n canvas and add execute workflow and trigger when executed by another workflow. Just add this node and then come here and use define using fields below. And these are the fields: reply text, string sender email, string business name, string message ID, string incoming mail, string. These are the inputs that you have to put. You can add new fields by clicking add field here. When you add all of these, just click save and then go to your previous workflow number 5, which is the reply sentiment. And then on this call workflow number 6 offer generator, you're going to find the workflow number 6 offer generator. So the name of the workflow that you have saved already. Click it. And then you will see the workflow inputs here: reply text, sender email, and etc. And these are the mappings if you are using my template. If not, you have to run the workflow. So you have to run the workflow up to here and get this if node to return true. So send yourself an email and act like you are really want to see the pricing or the offer of yourself, something like this. I'm interested in what kind of business automation you are offering, what are your offers, what kind of prices you are operating, and what you can offer us. So send this to your email that you're gonna use, and then when you run the schedule trigger, when we run it, you're gonna see that it's gonna get all of the emails from yesterday. It's gonna analyze them, and now because we have this type of email, it's gonna go to the true branch here and it's gonna try to create an offer, and we will map everything that we need. Mapping from this workflow, we're gonna send the needed information to this sub workflow. So this is gonna be used like a tool. And now we can see that we have from 7 emails, 6 are nothing and 1 like an offer. We have created the draft email to send to this lead, and in the if node we have toggle yes, and then we are connecting it to the execute sub workflow node. Here you have to choose your workflow number 6 offer generator, and for reply text will be the draft reply. So reply text is going to be the draft reply from our AI agent. It's going to be the sender email. So we go to get many messages and we find who this email is from and the address. So we just drag and drop the address here. For business name, we drag and drop the name again from there. For message ID, we drag and drop the ID here. On get many messages, the ID, just drag and drop the ID so we can reply to this mail. And incoming mail is the text. It is after the filter, we have the text of the email, and we drag and drop the text. You have to choose attempt to convert types if there is any, and run once for each item and wait for sub workflow completion. It's toggled off, and that's it. And then this workflow is waiting now. In the execution step, you have to wait to see the new execution. Run this, and this will send now all of the information from this run to the sub workflow. Now it's gonna appear here on top. You can see it appeared. Now click this and copy to editor. And now we can see that all of the information from previous workflow is here. Now you have to use an AI agent. Let's create an AI agent. And these are the settings of the AI agent. You just click define below, user message expression. And here, what we are doing is we want to get everything from the input. So we just write double bracket JSON. You can see everything from before is in JSON, but it's like an object. So we have to just make it text. So we click dot JSON string, and it's making it better understandable from AI agent text. That's it. You don't have to do anything else. Here, turn on the require specific output format, and I'm going to show you what to use then. And then add option and system message. Then this is the system message. You are a senior automation strategist at Muro-AI Automation. This is fully customizable for you, so you can customize your colors, your business tone, name, focus on what you're focusing on, brand, everything. Reply text. Here we are dragging and dropping the text, sender email, today's date, and let me add the incoming email as well. Incoming email. This was the incoming email. Analyze the reply text to identify user specific note to income email. To identify user specific pain point, manual data and the slow lead response and etc. Formulate a values track with 3 core benefits. Set a deadline. Output format only JSON and JSON keys required. These are the required fields. An example, and this example output, you can pause and copy it. You have to just copy this and go to here on the right side. You're going to see output parser. And when you click here, structured output parser, you have to just paste it there. Paste the copy thing here, and that's it. And here for chat model, again, we are using Mistral, and we use a Mistral medium latest. So you have to use this. It is free again. Everything is completely free again, because this is from 6 automations for $0 series. And that's it in the AI agent. Then what we are doing is we are using a code node. So you just write code, JavaScript. And what we have here, it's, I'm going to go slowly if you want to copy it. If not, you can download it from the description. So this is a template. You can see const email template with everything needed, like header, headline, intro, solution, and etc. So our email will be consistently same with our profile photo and everything. This is customizable as well. You can see the places that you can customize, the links and stuff. And here are the inputs of this email. So headline, intro, solution, urgency note, everything is from the output of the AI agent. So we are getting the output of the AI agent and using JavaScript code, rendering it, making it a email with using a lot less tokens instead of using this whole thing into the system prompt of the offer generator. Because this now has to generate just these parts, and that's it. And we are using them here. In order to create this, I've used ChatGPT, but I go slowly, so you can pause and copy it as well. Then let's run the offer generator. It has generated the headline, intro, solution, benefits, everything. And then when we run the code node now, you can see the HTML body and subject line. And then after the code node, we just click Gmail, create a draft. And then on create a draft, you just choose your credentials. On subject, you just click expression and drag and drop the subject line. And then on email type HTML, here again expression, and drag and drop the HTML body here. And on options, click add options. And there is an option to email. So we can know to which email to be prepared this draft. And we will get it from the left side Where are our outputs from the other workflow? We are sending the business email as well. So sender email, we just drag and drop here, and that's it. And now when we execute the step, it's going to create a draft. Already we can go to our drafts, and this is our draft email. AI automation, automate your cleaning business for growth. I understand you're looking for streamlined operation for Blue Horizon cleaning. We specialize in custom AI automation systems. You can see the benefits. Only 3 setups call remaining. And let's automate your growth. And our website, profile picture, and etc. And we straight away can send it because you can see the subject is already written and the email is already here. So send. We can also make it directly to reply to the message. So let me copy this code note and put it here. And then what we can use is, instead of using create a draft from Gmail, we can use reply to message ID. And this is how it works. This message ID we can get, and we are sending it from the previous workflow. Just drag and drop the message ID, and HTML and message is gonna be our HTML body from the code note. And on add options, just remove append n8n attribution. And if you want, you can write your sender name again. And then directly when our workflow, which is checking for replies and sentiment, sees and creates sees an opportunity to create an offer, instead of drafting it only, it's gonna straight away reply to the message. So you can just deactivate the upper part, and if we run the workflow now, it's gonna get the details from our previous workflow. It's gonna create the reply and directly send it to the person. Now you will see on this message, we will have a sent reply from us. It has created the email and directly send it to the person. So let's refresh here, and we can see that this was the incoming email, and this is our reply to them. Directly we have replied, and also if they click this button, straight away it's gonna open an email that they're gonna send to us with start automation. Hi Muro-AI team, and I'm interested in the automation solutions that we have sent, and I'd like to discuss. So they have even the greeting, and they can add their name here. This is easing so much your potential clients to connect and contact with you. And this is a good looking email, and we can see that we have received the reply, and that's it. And as you can see, I have added a couple of things here. So if you want to get the draft, you can just deactivate the bottom ones and activate the draft mode. If you want direct reply, deactivate this and activate the bottom ones. I'm gonna save now this workflow, and I'm gonna include it just next to the video, so you can click down in the description and download it for free. How to download this workflow and all of the rest of the workflows from this 6 automation system, just click the link below and go to my free school community. Find the video name, just click there, and just next to the video you're gonna see the workflow template, the sheets, and the SOP if needed, and you can see the video here as well. Also, if you want to learn how to build and think like an automator this type of systems and start getting clients, join the academy. Here you're gonna have full course with 38 lessons and 6 modules from zero, how to start building your first workflows in n8n. And after that, you're gonna have one path system to get your first case study, first testimonials, and first client, step by step, day by day, what to do. We have live calls every week, so you can join, ask your questions, get your workflow fixed, whatever you want you can ask, and watch the recordings of the calls. Here we have templates that you can use, and almost for each template I am including what client problem it solves, how it works, main benefits, and a client pitch pack. So best fit type businesses, where to find them, how to outreach, and etc. Also, here are the best questions and answers, some client builds, and prompts to create custom GPTs that are going to help you in your AI automation journey and freelancing. And this is gonna be it. We have finished our 6 automation for $0 series. Next video, I'm gonna show how the full system works, just like a demo. And after that, we'll continue with new automations that you can use or sell to your clients. Thank you, and see you in the next one.